Hey everyone, welcome to this week's video. I'm so happy that you're here. As you guys can see, we're standing in front of the love map very, very intentionally. It's funny because I was sitting there the other day and I was like, what video should I do for these guys? And I get a DM on Instagram and it's one of our beautiful family members, Athena Alexander. She follows us. She's part of our community here on YouTube and she's also part of the community over on Instagram. And she's like, hey, Dr. Elizabeth. She's like, I want to ask you this question. And so she sent me this message, which I will put right here. And I was like, oh my God, that's so perfect. That's what we're going to talk about this week. So,
hi, Dr. Elizabeth. So my question is, how do you make friends so easily? And the reason I'm asking is because I think that a lot of us find it more challenging to form close friendships the older we get. You know, it's not like the old days where we're in school or we have all these social events going on or, and if we're self-employed, we don't have coworkers anymore. However, this doesn't seem to be an obstacle for you. You seem to be able to make friends effortlessly. And I was just wondering if maybe you could shed some, step-by-step or technique or anything that you do that can help those of us who are more introverted to learn how to make friends, really, as we get older. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
So Athena, thank you so much for the beautiful question. I really appreciate it, and I'm really excited to be chatting about this particular subject. You're not the first person to ever ask me about this, and I think it's a really good topic for us to talk about. Brand new year, brand new ability and an opportunity for us. Oh my God, I know I say this every week. My neighbors are so crazy loud upstairs. It's like, okay, anyway. Okay, so it's a brand new year and a brand new opportunity for us to connect with new people. So this is perfect timing. So let's talk about it. First of all, she's like, okay, Dr. Elizabeth, it's really easy for you to connect with people. And it is. So I started thinking about what tips do I want to give you guys? So I want to start with this. Tip number one. One of the biggest things that keep people from connecting to each other is the fear of rejection. And as we become adults, that fear gets even bigger. And this whole taboo stigma of, oh, I'm in my own world, I shouldn't really reach out to other people. And it can keep us really trapped and stuck in a place where we don't reach out to people. So first of all, we're going to throw that stigma away. It's perfectly fine to reach out and connect as adults to new people. So that's one thing. And then there's the fear of rejection. So one thing I want you guys to do is replace the fear of rejection with the delight and joy of connection. When we begin to see each other as love and begin to see the God in each other, the universe, the light, the beauty in each other. It's the reason we're standing in front of this love map, because you guys, the whole reason I created this was to remind us that we are way more similar than we are different, and we are all connected. And when we really get that, not only will we foster and develop and flourish with incredible, sweet, beautiful relationships, our world is going to look so much more beautiful and so much more peaceful when we recognize and begin to see the beauty in each other and recognize the God in each other. Part of the work we do here on this channel, with my book, with my group coaching program, and also when I work with my clients privately, across the board, on Instagram, on my stories, I'm always talking about raising our energetic frequency, being in high vibes, being good energy, and also honing our intuition and being the most extraordinary version of ourselves and being in our authentic self, being our truthful, authentic, vulnerable self. The reason I'm always talking about that is because when we have the capacity to really deepen our intuition, when we see somebody, we're going to recognize good energy. First of all, if you are vibing at high frequencies, you're going to connect to other high vibe people because good energy connects with good energy, right? If there's somebody who's either naggy or kind of bitchy or bad energy, we're not going to say hi to them, right? I'll send them a blessing from really, really, really far away because I have no interest in vibing at this frequency. I have no interest in interacting with someone who's vibing at this frequency. The whole purpose of what we're talking about here on this channel is for all of us to raise our frequency to the highest possible vibe so that we bring to us all good things that also vibe at such a high frequency. So how does that play into meeting people? As you hone your intuition, which is one of the big things I'm doing with my group coaching program, which is starting this month, I teach you guys how to clear negative energy. I also teach you how to step into your intuition. Why that's important is not only for life decisions, like making life decisions, navigating life, but also for looking and seeing energy. If with your intuition, with strong intuition, you see someone coming at you, you'll know right away, oh, either that's really good energy, I want to connect with it, or that's really bad energy, I'm going to bless it from afar. So that's why it's so important that we do this work. It's why I'm here sharing on this channel. That's why I give away all this free content, because it is so important. And it's why I'm offering the group coaching program, because this, people message me every single day and they're asking me questions about a certain part of my life that they see on either YouTube or they see it in my stories, and they're like, oh, I really like that. I would like that. Like with Athena, I love how you meet people. Every part of my life that is working in a way that is beautiful is because of being in a state of a high vibrational frequency. It's why I teach it to you guys. It's why every single week I come here. I can't possibly even overestimate and overemphasize the importance of energy. It's everything. We are energy, and being in a high vibe state is everything to creating the most extraordinary life and the life of your dreams. Cool. Okay, so I was going to tell you guys one more thing about that. Oh yeah. So when you meet people, as you hone your intuition, as you begin to deepen, raise your energetic, vibrational frequency, and deepen your intuition and your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, and your inner guidance, you'll be drawn to the right, not only people to make friends with, you'll be drawn to the right circumstances, the right opportunities, the right work, the right connections, the right love relationship, all across the board. So I'm going to give you guys a little story from it. I'm going to put the story right here. And it leads me to tip number 4, which is always, if you see something beautiful about somebody, just reach out and say it. I met my beautiful friends, Boris and Esmeralda. They're from Valencia, Spain. They are so beautiful. So here's what happened. I saw them at the gym, and literally the first thing I was just like, they are so beautiful. And I mean, physically, of course, they are beautiful, but their spirit is so beautiful. Their energy is so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, they are so beautiful. They're such good energy. And so I saw them first. So my awareness is like good energy. And so, of course, because I'm vibing at that frequency, they're vibing at that frequency. We're at the machines next to each other. And they had like a brand new gimbal. And I was like, oh, I have that. So it's a point of connection. You look for a point of connection. And because there's such great frequency, he's like, oh yeah, I just got this. And then I hear their accent. I said, where are you from? Oh, we're from Valencia, Spain. We're here for 3 months. Oh my God, that's amazing. So tell me. So we start talking. Oh yeah, we have a YouTube channel too. And here's what we're doing. And I said, oh, I have a YouTube channel. They're like, oh my God, let's connect. And I say, let's do a story. Before you know it, we're friends and we're connected. But that connection just came from me seeing their good energy and then reaching out and saying something. So I encourage you guys to do that. I'm going to put a little copy of their story here because it is so cute. Like our interaction was so sweet and so beautiful. And I have these like every single day with people. So now, the next thing that, the next point that Athena mentioned, and I really want to address it here in the video, is what if you're an introvert? Because as you guys know, it's like if this is on a scale from here to here, if this is introvert, this is kind of down the middle of the road, this is extrovert, like I'm on the outside of extrovert. I'm so outgoing, and it's just, because I really love connecting with people, it is easy for me. But I'm going to give anybody out there who's an introvert, this is a wonderful, wonderful secret. I want you guys to practice it because it really, really works. if you just give an opening, right? Like a little opening. I'll explain what that is. This much of an opening. The extrovert will grab it and take it and run with it. And you're good. And now you're like, okay, we're good, we're connected. Because for an introvert, that's a little bit, that can be kind of, a little bit nerve-wracking, a little scary, or just a little uncomfortable. So here are ways you can give a little opening. Let's just give an example. Let's say we're at the grocery store, right? I'm in my cart, and let's say, actually, I'm going to be the example of the introvert, okay? And then let's say I'm over here, the extrovert's over there. I'm going to play the introvert. So if I'm like just walking on my cart and I see, oh, that's good energy over there, because as you guys know, good energy, right? Very good energy. So you're like, oh, I want to connect with that good energy. So what you do as an introvert, there's a couple of just tips, techniques that you can use. First, look up, give eye contact, and not like, I dare you to talk to me, not like that, but like genuine eye contact. And when you give genuine eye contact, what happens is that's giving an opening. And then if you can, give eye contact and then just give a little smile like that. Just like you have your cart and you look over and you're like that, like simple as that. And this is great for meeting guys and guys, girls, anyone you're interested in meeting romantically as well. But right now we're just talking about friendships. And then if you feel comfortable enough, just say hi. The extrovert, I promise you, will take it from there. As long as you're vibing from high frequency, high vibe frequencies, and the person you're looking there and you're like, oh, they're vibing from high vibe frequencies as well, you're going to connect. And so that's all an introvert has to do. Eye contact, looking at them with kind of a smile, and if you feel comfortable, just a hi, something like that. And like I was saying in the other tip, in the previous tip, you can also ask a question. Like, let's say you're in the grocery store, and if you're going to run into me in the grocery store, my cart's going to be full of kale, it's going to be full of spinach, it's going to be full of all, yummy fruits and all of that stuff, because that's really what I eat. And so you could say something like, oh, I noticed you have a whole bunch of fruits and veggies. You eat healthy. Oh, so, tell me what you do with that. Tell me what you're doing, what you do with these veggies. And I'll be like, I make smoothies. I make green juices. This is what I do. And then you just can start a conversation. It's simple as that. Now, you don't want to invade someone's space, and you don't want to hold them up, especially if you can sense that they're in a hurry. But you always just take the opening, and you never know where the opening is going to lead. It doesn't have to always lead to something, but if you're opening yourselves up every day, smiling, making eye contact, and saying hello, that's how genuine friendships get fostered. Cool. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful. I really, really hope this video was helpful. Put these tips into practice. Message me below. Let me know. If you have any questions, you can, I'll put my Instagram right here. You guys can DM me. If you're interested, this is the stuff we're going to be doing in the group coaching program. The group coaching program is all about how to have the most extraordinary life. Period. Across the board. It's what I'm committed to. It's what I'm all about. And it's what I'm here to bring you, either working with me privately in the group coaching program, and also, of course, here on this channel where I'm giving you guys free content every single week and every single day over on Instagram. So make sure to go follow me over there. You guys know I love you so, so much. I appreciate you. Message me. You can email me here if you'd like more information about my program. Let me know if you like this video, and I'll talk to you guys next week. I love you guys lots. Ciao.